In the hazard perception test, one of the clips will contain two hazards that you need to spot. I'm not entirely sure why this is, especially when the two hazards are far apart and not related to each other in any way. Here's an example of a clip with multiple hazards, and it shows how you must avoid locking onto one hazard and keep alert for other hazards developing while you deal with the first hazard. In this clip, the first scoring hazard is of course the white car, signalling to turn right. But what else is happening while you slow and wait? Did you spot the pedestrians on the crossing? Did they affect you? No, so that wouldn't be a scoring hazard, but you'd be okay to click it. So at what point did you spot the mobility scooter? Here's the clip again. Look how early you can see it. This honestly caught me out. As she'd taken up a right turn position, I thought she was going to pass me before turning right into the car park, and I didn't anticipate her swinging onto the zebra crossing. This second example shows how clicking a hazard too early will score 0 points. It's a very exaggerated and extreme example, but it works well to demonstrate the point. We're approaching a pedestrian crossing and the lights turn amber, then red. Perhaps you click it to show you've acknowledged the fact that you'll need to stop. And then comes another mobility scooter. We'd better click again as this is another hazard, especially as he goes when it's not his turn. But let's rewind a little. If you avoid locking onto the traffic lights as a hazard, you do see the scooter very early back here. But of course you'd score 0 points. If you click as soon as the scooter appears at the crossing on the left of the screen, you'd score 5 points. If you wait until he's on the road, then it's 0. So in your hazard perception test, and more importantly in your real life driving, avoid locking onto a hazard. While you're dealing with one hazard, another may develop. But remember, something you spot early might come to be a hazard a short time later. So stay alert.